Prince Harry again reaches out to King Charles with a perfect gesture, but didn't expect his father's reaction. Prince Harry has found it difficult to escape the weight of his royal heritage, even as Meghan Markle distances herself from the royal family. While Meghan holds on to her title as Duchess, it is clear that Harry's journey is more complicated, driven by an emotional connection to his past and his desire for reconciliation with his family. During his recent travels to New York, London, and across several African countries, Prince Harry sought to redefine himself and move past the turmoil of the last few years. In this journey, he has made repeated attempts to subtly reconnect with his family, particularly his father, King Charles III. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. During a recent speech in Lesotho, Prince Harry made a heartfelt reference to one of King Charles' most cherished causes: climate change. While he was there to talk about endangered species, he took a moment to discuss environmental issues, something his father has been a passionate advocate for over the years. According to royal butler Grant Harold, who worked for King Charles, this was no accident. Diana was a massive advocate for so many charities, and Harry has been inspired by that. But by speaking about climate change, which is close to his father's heart, he was also acknowledging the important work King Charles has done, Harold explained. He added, Harry, after many regrettable actions toward the royal family, seems to be making a conscious effort to honor his father's legacy. Harold believed that Harry was making a subtle plea for reconciliation, hoping that his father would recognize and appreciate the gesture. Despite Prince Harry's efforts to reach out, the response from King Charles has been silence. Insiders suggest that King Charles, now 75 and reportedly facing health issues, is more focused on securing his legacy and passing it on to Prince William and future heirs. His lack of response to Harry's attempts seems to indicate that he has little time for family drama. While Harry continues to make gestures in an effort to reconnect, it appears that his father's priorities may lie elsewhere, leaving Harry to wonder if his efforts will ever be acknowledged. Prince Harry's latest move to be ignored by King Charles and Queen Camilla. Prince Harry's latest move is to be ignored by King Charles and Queen Camilla. The royal couple are currently undertaking a tour of Australia. The Duke of Sussex's relationship has been strained with his father since he published his autobiography Spare in January 2023. The paperback version of the controversial royal book is set to be released in the US on October 22 and in the UK on October 24. A source told The Express, "It will be business as usual for the King and Queen during this tour, and they don't want it to be marred by any talk of Harry's book. It's so insignificant to them at this point, and they've got much bigger things to focus on. The King is keen for this tour to be a success, and Harry's book, is not something that even registers on his radar." They added, "This is a key visit for the monarch and he doesn't want anything to take away its focus." The fact that the King has put his treatment on hold to undertake such a grueling trip is testament to how important it is to him and the monarchy. It comes as King Charles was heckled during a visit to Australia's Parliament House in Canberra for a ceremonial welcome and parliamentary reception. Victoria Senator Lydia Thorpe screamed at the monarch, who watched her without much expression. Thorpe said, "You are not our king, this is not your land." A royal source has told GB News, "Their Majesties were deeply touched by seeing and hearing the very many thousands who turned out to support them, and are only sorry they didn't have a chance to stop and talk to every single one." King Charles and Queen Camilla will head to Samoa after completing their 5-day tour of Australia. Prince Harry surprises with adventurous outing without Meghan Markle following return from Africa. The Duke of Sussex showed off an unexpected daredevil talent on Thursday when he was filmed riding a large wave. Prince Harry, 40, who has recently visited Africa with his wife, Meghan Markle, was trying out his surfing skills at the Surf Ranch Wave Pool in Lemoore, California. A video emerged of the father of two donning a wetsuit on the Instagram account of Surfing King and coach Raymana van Bastelia. Captioning the post, Raymana wrote, "In Tahiti, we still call you Prince Harry, but at Surf Ranch, it's my brother. It was an honor to have you surf with me and at Kelly Slater at Michaelanders_ at Kutwaveco at Todd Glazer at Austin Surfclut at Firewire Surfboards at Outerknown." The surfing coach can be heard coaching Harry through his impressive session, and he isn't the first member of the royal family to try his hand at the sport. The clip impressed fans, who took to the comments section with messages for the Duke and the surfing legend. The King at Raymana World and Prince Harry, one follower commented. "Super to see Prince Harry having fun. Love it. Legend at Raymana World," another added. Prince William has also been known to enjoy a spot of surfing and was pictured in his wetsuit with his friends at St Andrews in Scotland in 2004. The Prince's father, King Charles, is known to have enjoyed windsurfing in his younger years. In Australia in 1977, he made headlines after taking to the sea at Bondi Beach. In 1978, the then Prince of Wales was patron of the former British Surfing Association and invited the national surfing team to meet him at Buckingham Palace before flying to South Africa to compete in the World Amateur Championships. The royal family's association with the sport doesn't stop there. The late Prince of Wales, Prince Edward, was taught to surf in 1920 by Olympic gold medalist Duke Kahanamoku. According to Ocean Magic, when Surfers Against Sewage marked its 30th anniversary in 2020, the Prince of Wales looked back on his own surfing experiences while signing a specially commissioned wooden surfboard. He praised the organization's work and modestly told the gathering he had tried to do a bit of surfing himself but was rather unsuccessful. The publication also reported that in 1947, Queen Elizabeth, then Princess Elizabeth, aged 21, and her sister Princess Margaret, aged 17, tried their hand at surfing during an official royal visit to South Africa. The two princesses were reportedly introduced to the sport by Cabinet Minister Harry Lawrence and his wife, Jean. Prince Harry's dangerous act to help Meghan Markle get pregnant after bizarre advice from King Charles. It seems scarcely believable now, but there was a time King Charles and Meghan Markle got on like a house on fire, at least according to Prince Harry. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have spent much of the last 4 years launching a series of attacks on the royal family. It has driven a wedge between Harry and the rest of his family, and while both he and his father are keen to reconcile, it seems unlikely relations will improve anytime soon. But this wasn't always the case, with Harry writing in his memoir Spare about how close the American actress became with his father. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.